Wadechi. Wane Uganda wewe malaka bora. Wala twale. Yeah, so yeah, welcome to yet another episode, ladies and gentlemen. And today I'm actually going to be continuing with where I actually stopped on the video for Kyengera. So last time I actually stopped while I had not visited all the parts of the Kyengera town or Kyengera neighborhood, as you actually saw. But I'm actually going to be now moving, showing you around. Yeah, so that is my main part that I want to actually go and show you. I think you can see that is the icon of Kyengera neighborhood. So that is Kyengera Mall, and we have something big that is actually coming to this neighborhood. So you can see, I've actually started off from, I think you know, there is a slope before you move to Kyengera, maybe as you're moving to Kampala. So this is where I am, and now here I'll be coming from Masaka to this side. So this is Kampala, and this is where I am. I'm seeing a lot of businesses. Yeah, you see people are flourishing. Yeah, there is a lot. So last time I did not reach this side, and because I actually got interrupted with some things, but today I'm going to be continuing with this. Yeah, so you can see the neighborhood is actually doing so good. You can see, I'm seeing actually here stone. Let me get on the stone and take for you a good look. Yeah, I think you can get to see. So this is before you reach Kyengera Mall as you're sloping from, so this side you're coming from Masaka Road and you're heading to Kampala. Yeah, I'm seeing there is a lot. The apartments, and there is this actually welcoming us to Kampala. No, not to Kampala, sorry, to Kyengera Mall. So they are showing you that there is an ATM station in Kyengera Mall. Yeah, I've not gotten so much of the interactions this side. You can see. So the area is actually so busy, the way you can see it, but yeah, we are going to actually get to see. So I was telling you there is something big coming to Kyengera, and that is the Kyengera Mall, and I want to go and visit Kyengera Mall. Though when Chinatown really opens, on the first day it is opening, I'm going to be there, and I promise that, because we need to actually get to see are the prices given this side the same or lower than the prices that are given the other side. So we shall actually be investigating that on this channel. So just get to know, you only need to subscribe, to like, comment, and also share to someone. Yeah, so this is the neighborhood. Everything is doing good. Consider businesses. Yeah, and the big man is there. The one that I'm actually going to be visiting. So my objectives today are going to be moving to Kyengera Mall and see how it is. I also want to be moving to the market, because Kyengera also has a market. Yeah, going to be moving to Kyengera market. But before I move to Kyengera Mall, let me get to explore. So I've been coming back, and then I remembered that actually I did not finish showcasing the real Kyengera, because this is now what Kyengera is. Yeah, but let me first change the battery of this camera. Let me put a power bank because it is actually getting drained. Yeah, we are now reloading. Yeah, so let me first scan this Kyengera Mall and we get to see what is there in Kyengera Mall. Yeah, so I don't know whether we will also find someone that I will be asking how I'm going to get. So I'm waiting here. I want to cross. Yeah, you need to focus in a business space like this. Yeah, so let us get the first tour here of Kyengera Mall and we'll see what is actually going to be seen. Yes, so I think you can see from here. Yeah, everything. So I'm seeing there's some construction going on. So that side is actually the basement, but maybe that is the Chinatown that is actually doing preparations before they actually open up. So I don't know. Maybe this is Rose Farm, and yeah. So at the opposite side, there's different buildings. Yeah, so I'm seeing there is insurance. There is actually a Forex Bureau right here. Yeah. There is a lot. There's even a children's center, medical center here. And so this is actually the gate to show you better. I think you can get to see. They're actually showing that Chinatown is opening soon on Kyengera Mall. So I don't know, the dates have not been communicated. Maybe I'll be asking and see. But I think this is going to be the entrance here. Yeah, so I'm not so sure of what is actually going to be happening, but maybe just be sure that on the first day, yeah, I'm going to be right here to see. I'm seeing there is a ladies salon, there's a pharmacy. Yeah, there's actually so much here, but I think I can get to see. I think let me go and tour here. It's a saloon. Yeah. Not so sure what is here, but just following people. We get to see. What is there? And yeah, there's actually this guy. I saw him on TikTok, and someone was actually recommending him. Yeah, so up on Kyengera Mall, this is how you get the view of the neighboring buildings or areas. So if you can get to see, there's that. Yes, so there's a lot here, but and there are very many places that I thought that had shifted, because when those guys came in, many people were shifted, I think. but there is a dental hospital, there is a phone repair here. Yeah, I'm seeing different stuff. I don't know what is there. Yeah, there is an art gallery here. Yeah, there's a saloon, there's a graphics. So I think there is a lot, but it has actually changed since I came here. The last time I came here, there were no changes as such, and I'm seeing most of the people on this building so far. They are now, I think, is it the last level? Because if you can see there, that is the thing. Is it the pergola for the last level? Yeah, but I think it has been changed so much. Maybe to embrace the new shop, maybe the new store that is coming, and maybe was not according to plan before it was built. So I'm thinking that they are now shifting to make it look so great and fit within the area. Yeah, so we are back to the ground level. We are seeing there's ice cream, the cafes. Yeah, there's also ATM. This is Housing Finance Trust. There's KFC. Yeah, so I think you saw there is the there is the poster showing whatever is on this mall, and I think you saw it. So guys, Kyengera also has KFC, and this used to be the underground basement, and there was also some leisure park there. There's the leisure park, kids park. I don't know if that is still there or it will be there after the construction or the renovation. Yeah, there's KFC. I think you can see KFC. Don't know, cannot visit it. You can see there. Yeah, so that is Kyengera Mall. Then there is KFC here. There's someone coming, so there's a lot here, and there's a plaza, there's Uganda Mabati, there's actually DFCU, there's a school, there's a lot, and I'm seeing here Crystal's Cafe, the DFCU Bank. Yes, I'm seeing there's a lot of book. Why? Ga ku YouTube bosi wange. Ga YouTube. Sikwata mawule just ntambula ndagala kamu. Ze siri wa TikTok. Just kati bakwandi kati kamera so tambula kati waliwo abantu abamungu otambula nobalagako kati wano nga wachuse nadambale nya akulawo wano Kyengera Mall badola yakulawo China Town China Town naye kali ndabye tena akulawo then so kutambula omuntu n'omulaga nti wano wendi kati kubakati kano kakamera kangu wange otambula enjawulo ebaawo yamanya ate n'ekifaananyi okiraba kati kanyanguyira nti osobola kati YouTube era newali era bimala ne bisigalayo kuba ebisevinga kale manager neyanziza kale yeah, so that is Kyengera so far, but yeah, I'm now moving to the market, and I'll get to see. So here there is a shell in the background. I think you can read the prices of the electricity, the prices of the fuel. Yeah, you can see, I don't know what that is, but you can see there's a big building there. There's the different things. Yes. Seeing there is chicken feeds Hendrix. Yeah. So this town is actually so busy, and I think it is also a major town on this route. So it is actually like the starting point on this route. Yes. And the shops are so good. The businesses are actually doing so good. And I'm in the middle of the road, though I'm on something, I don't know what it is, but I'm really scared of this car thing, because maybe someone can be driving and they up into it, they start saying sorry. So I'm going to need to cross. But businesses are so good. Yeah, I'm actually seeing there is a place, there is the first Coin Bank place, which used to be Coin Bank, but it is now vacant. I don't know why. So this is the center of Kyengera Town. Yeah, I'm seeing there is a cafe here. There's a medical center. I don't know. And then there are different supermarkets there. The building is also chill out bar. It's actually a place for chilling, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Because I was in Abingo, but I actually didn't get to see any place that shows or talks about the nightlife. So because there's Pt2 Bank here. I think up there is also Pt2. Yeah. So this is the other side. The other road is actually where I last ended moving to, and it's the one that is actually moving to the police station. So here is the route that moves to the marketplace, and that is where I'm actually moving to. I want to see what actually takes place in the marketplace here in Kyengera. Yes. But surely things here, so far the towns I've visited, things are really serious, that people are really working. I've not reached any place and find people just lagging around, or most of this daytime. So I'm seeing everyone is working. The border guys are really working, everyone. So I'm showing this to show guys that most towns here in Kampala are busy during the daytime, but depends on how you move to them. So someone can move just through the main road and never gets to see this, but then maybe when I get to actually show some of these things, someone can really see what this is, because like how I moved in Abingo, some of the busiest parts in the area might not be just on the road, but they might be as you're moving to certain routes entering inside those areas. So my goal is to move and visit the market, Kyengera market, and I also get to see what is there. There are businesses, there are beddings, there are shoes. You see the different businesses there. Yes. So there is a lot. There is a lot that you can actually get to see. Yeah, but it is super impressive to me seeing that people are trying to work in this economy. So the lifestyle is the core thing that I actually always need to show out on my channel, because these are things that people don't get to see. The grind that people go through to make a living, some people don't see it. I don't know. So we are heading to the market in Kyengera, but the businesses are here. So the motorcycle repairs can come, the pharmacies, yes, the wholesale shops. You can see there are plastics there. Yeah, there is a lot that is actually going on. Yeah, so to me, I would really request you to subscribe to the channel, like, maybe to share to someone. So this is as I've been moving with you guys, showing you the reality of the places where I'm moving to. Though this is somehow different from Nabingo. As you can see, there's a machine that makes popcorn. I think I'm now getting to the market. There are different shops, you can see. Yes. So it is daytime, it is working time. And yes, I think. So in Uganda, actually, a trade order came in, and most people were shifted from using, those who were having shops of containers were actually told to shift from the roads, and they had to move their containers away. Though I think people, the authorities reconsidered it, because I'm seeing here most of the parts. I'm seeing there is a certain area where these containers are, and they have actually been put in one area, so not everywhere, but only in an area. So let me move inside the town, inside the market, and I get to see what is there. Yes, and this is my first time actually entering here. I haven't entered here before, but you can get to see the impressions, everything. So I think the other one is the health center here. Yeah, so you see the business, the calmness of the area. So these are some of the things that I actually wanted to come and showcase for most people that don't know what always happens in markets. So I mainly want to go to markets because this is where the livelihood starts from, and most of you can actually always get to see how people actually make a living. Yeah, so this is the market, and I'm just going through it. So I don't know which section is which, and I don't know. Going to come back from this side. There is actually a certain place that I want to visit. It is this side. Yeah, so guys, just know I'm now getting better in this, and yeah, so far just expect more quality content and more locations. So I'm seeing there is the health center 3 here, just after the market. there is a route, so someone who cannot be knowing that, I think you can actually get to know what takes place in the market. So let me actually go back to the market and I get to see, and here where I am, I'm actually getting a view of the flyover for the Entebbe Express, but I don't know whether someone can actually get to see that. But yeah, to me, I'm super impressed, and I'm actually trying to move to these towns because I want to show you what really happens in these areas that most people don't go to, and most of us just go through. So the main reason is because most of you people are just going through these areas. Maybe if you're moving through Kyengera, maybe you're going to visit someone, so the border or the taxi or the Uber or whatever means of transport you're going to use just takes you. So that is why for me I want to stop in these areas where I move to, and I get to show you that this is how things are. Maybe you get to read the buildings, you get to see the businesses, so the life there, so you compare with the life of the town that you're actually moving to. So that is the route to the health center 3 here in Kyengera. And just as you're moving out of this route, so the route is here, so when you're moving out of the route, you get to move. So this is the way that comes from Kyengera, from the main highway, and here you'll be heading to a certain school which I don't know. It is called Al-Mustaf Islamic College. So let me actually go and also have a look there. But I'm seeing furniture. So in my video in Nabingo, I actually told you guys that I don't know whether furniture is now one of the big businesses here in Uganda, because there is no way you can move right here and you don't see. So I'm seeing there is somewhere here. Let me actually move here up and get to show you the other side. Yeah. So let me zoom in. Yeah, so in my video in Kyengera, if you can look right there at that point, that is where I think I started my video. So all that route is the Masaka Road. I don't know whether you'll be seeing it very well. Then the other side, there is the Kaboja. I think the other side there is the Natete. Then the other side is Busega. If you can try and see clearly, you can see the other factory, the Supreme factory that I actually got to show you last time. Wow, I'm sweating, guys. Just know I've done this video on a sunny day, and think let me first relax here a bit and sip some water. Yeah, but whoa. So let us first take some water for that day. Yeah, because I'm so much exhausted, but though the only reward you can give me is to subscribe to the channel, to like, to comment something, so, and to maybe send me a love message, yeah, so that I can get the energy and the power to continue this. Wow. Oh, this is the fuel that I get to put into myself, and I keep on moving. Yeah, so when I was that side in Nabingo, I came to buy some things from the free market, and I don't know whether when I move back down there to the market I'm going to be buying something. So maybe we shall be doing some business because I don't want to just finish up a video without me doing something. Though here where I am, I don't know where this end moves to, this road, but it is right above. It is like the hill. So from here, yeah, that is where I'm coming from, Kyengera, the main market. And here I'm moving to this side. So there is actually a school. Yeah, let me go and see the school without losing energy. So I'm saying there is Mustafa College, Islamic College, Faculty of Science. You can see blah blah. They are doing the information technology. Have the Faculty of Education. I think you can see the inside. Yeah, from me, I'm just passing by. You can see the up. Yeah. Seeing there is a church, school, but I've just been resting actually in this green part, yeah, of this college, and I think I should thank them for putting it out. Yeah, so I think I'm going to be stopping right here, and I'm going to be heading back to the market to see what is actually there. So this is where I was coming from to the market. I was coming from to see this, and this route is the one that moves to the market. But yeah, so far my impressions are okay. And most of these areas that I've visited, there's something I've noticed, that if there is an institution or a big institution, you will actually get to find tarmac moving in that route to that specific institution. Maybe it can just pass a bit, like how you see this institution. So the tarmac actually stops right after the fence of this institution. So I think this is how big brands influence developments in the area. So as you could see that, that is how that is why I always be like, different things can always bring the developments in the area, because if this construction actually takes place, just imagine if there is also another institution, a big institution, right, like 2 kilometers away from here, you would actually get to see that tarmac would also extend to that route. But since the institution stops there, yeah, they are going to also stop there. So you get to see what I was actually telling you of the containers. They are now being packed in one single place. They organize them so well so that people are actually going to be doing people are going to be doing business within one area. So it is not like how they used to be scattered from here, so you get to skip some places. No. So I think that can clean up, that keep good competition and an environment, yeah, than how they used to be, like how you can find someone here and then you find some other one the other side. So things are different. But yeah, this is the market, and yeah, nowadays actually in Uganda they are actually selling chicken in kgs. If you want 2 kgs, if you want half, if you want a kilo, if you want a quarter, so it depends on the anything that you feel like you want, so they can actually hand that to you. Yeah. So I'm moving out of, so this is the route that actually brought me to this side.
switches mu buli size, TVs, digital TVs, smart TVs, free to air TVs,
so
free to air decoders.
that is it. So that is the route that I used before I went.
MKs zile zigenda mu bisenge, pipes, switches, sockets, lamp holders, main switches, electrodes, meter boxes,
so far I'm seeing there is a good impression here. Let me actually get to move down this road, and we see also what is there as we are almost concluding our video. So last time I stopped while, so I think you've seen where I stopped. I stopped at the police station, and that was the other route that I showed to you guys. And that route, when you're coming, it is opposite of the Centenary Bank. I think you've seen that. So what I've done is I went down there. I did not want to repeat myself coming this side up. So I just went down, came back from down to Kyengera Mall. Then after Kyengera Mall, I've come back, visited the center. So where there is the Equity Bank is actually the center of Kyengera. And then that is the route also. On that side, the left side, is where there is also the route that takes you to the market. Yes, so there is a route there. So when you go and visit the market, you go and support the people. Yeah, I'm seeing here there is a washing bay. Yeah, so if you could see, I'm seeing, I think you can see them there. That is the factory, that is in Busega. Yeah, you get to see there is a washing bay. So you can even see the road. The road is also there. Everything you see. I'm seeing there is a road moving up the other side. There are buildings there. Yeah, so there is a lot. You can see the apartments. Yes. Yeah, so for today I'm actually going to be stopping there about Kyengera, but for any updates or anything that is going to be coming up, I'm going to be doing that, and I will be letting you know, guys. So for now I'm going to be stopping here, though I'm promising you that each and every week there are 3 videos coming out, or there are 2 videos coming out, but expect 3 videos from me. So I'm going to be visiting different towns, each and every town that you know in the outskirts of Kampala, before I move to the city center. Yeah, because each and every day I'm moving to the center, I do business, so that's a lot. And on this route there is actually Spilo, so the electric motorcycles, where they charge their batteries from, and you come to exchange. Yeah, just know you don't be wanting to stop, because I'll be wanting to show you roughly each and everything. Yeah, I'm also seeing there's a hospital here. It is called Mother of Mary, so I think it is a women's hospital. Yeah, it is not so busy here, but yeah, it is just a very nice way to end a video like this one. So I was telling you, they are going to be coming out 3 videos per week, or 2 videos, and the only thing I would request you guys is to support the channel. So let us grow our community. Please come back in the next video. You also watch the next town that I'm going to be putting out, because this content is not just fixed, it is real. If you read in my description, it is real and raw. So every street has its own story, so don't expect the story that you've seen here in Kyengera to be the same story you're going to see maybe in Bulenga or in Entebbe, so anywhere that I'm going to be moving to. And don't expect every face that you're going to be seeing to have the same story. So every street has its own story, and every face has a soul. So different things are actually going to be coming out, and just expect more from the channel, because the gadget is quite clear, as you can see, and there is nothing we can now speak of that can fail us doing this. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.